Check this out.
People try to say my people are Siberians, but it's not that. We're Siberian. We're Tartarian. Tartarian architecture is found all throughout America. My people are skywalkers, ironworkers, roofers, all these buildings. People say, we don't know the descendants of the people that built these buildings. Well, you're looking at them. Our people built these buildings.
All right, this is starting to get out of hand. And some things I just can't ignore. Like, stop it. Stop spreading false. So y'all the Tartarians now. Y'all the ones that built the ancient advanced structures here now. First of all, Tartaria as a concept is not just about location. It's about frequency, architecture, spiritual systems, and disrupted bloodlines. So, if you're claiming Tartaria, then you also need to explain why ancient star cities lie beneath black towns here in America, why mudflat architecture lines up with places where melanated people live the most.
So everything you're saying sounds nice, but it's just not accurate. So here's the map of where you guys live. You guys are mostly densely populated in the south. All the places that have the old world style, Tartarian style architectures in the north: Chicago, Buffalo, Syracuse, Detroit, Philadelphia, and definitely New York City. You guys didn't build those buildings.
You also need to explain why many of the giants were depicted as dark-skinned, and why your own ancestors once said, we don't know who built these. And you can't mention Tartaria without mentioning the Moors. Tartaria was tied to the melanated Moorish people. You know, the ones who carried ancient science, sacred geometry, and architecture across continents? Those people? Tartaria was just a place. It was a frequency, a spiritual technology, a way of living in sync with the earth. You don't know that, though. You're not even tuned in enough to be a part of this conversation anyway. You're just taking everything that we're saying and just repeating it back to your followers. And for this time right here, the Moors literally taught your European ancestors how to bathe and use basic hygiene techniques. So you saying you gave us civilized living is even wild, because we're the ones who seeded it on every continent. The entire exposition was filled with Moorish-style domes. And don't get me started on AEE, atmospheric etheric energy, the technology they use to power the cities, but you probably can't even grasp the concept or comprehend that idea.
It's funny that she brings up the Moors, and those are the people that say that they're not driving, they're traveling, and they don't need car insurance, and this is a free country, and just a bunch of scammers and manipulators trying to use our birthrights. Yeah, that's not Moorish temples. Everybody have always associated those with Tartarian people, and Tartaria was East Asia was part of Tartaria. I provided sources that prove that, and all I'm giving is my people is something to say when your people harass my people by calling them East Asians, Siberians, Mongolians. Those are new names of that place, and you guys have a problem with me trying to uplift my people and say, hey, it's not to be ashamed of. That place was Tartaria, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I think it's crazy how you guys are so desperate to try to make us look bad, and you're trying to say that you taught us how to bathe? No, it's the other way around. We taught y'all how to bathe. We were the ones getting sick, not y'all. Y'all didn't get sick from the white people because y'all were as dirty as them, living in dung huts. You know what dung is? It's feces. So you guys have no room to talk. And you're talking about sacred geometry and a bunch of word salad, a bunch of nothing. You're using sophisticated words to sound smart, and it's not working. You didn't teach anything in your video. All you did was just expose yourself that you guys are jealous that of the truth. The truth hurts. East Asia, Siberia, Mongolia was Tartaria, and there's nothing you can do about it. And not once did they ever depict the giants as being dark-skinned. They've always said the giants were pale with red hair or black or brown hair, even sometimes having beards or wearing armor. That is not you guys.